Hello and welcome back to TOMUARIGASSEN, the epic showdown between good and evil, where two ninjas, I guess, sort of a secretary and a wealthy businessman and a dead Chinese man.
Son of a wealthy businessman.
Sorry, yes, he's been cut off.
His character thing is that he's rich.
So they fight, well, they're meant to fight zombies and vampires and stuff, but they haven't come across any yet.
Yeah, it's been Yakuza so far, evil ninjas.
Yeah. Just laying the land, just building up the world, that's all.
Yeah.
And if you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, then you should probably go back and listen to episode 1 and 2. But if you can't be asked for that, then basically this is a thing where it's a thing I wrote when I was about 14 years old about how great it would be if me and my friend MC here were ninjas who fought crime and evil.
Which was, based on a true story, because that's pretty much what we did when we were 14.
Yeah, based on a true story. It was called Buffy. And here we are with episode 3, Resident Dead. I like that title. I don't know why.
It's good. I can't tell what you're trying to rip off though. Like Resident
Evil,
but it doesn't really.
Maybe it'll become clear within the narrative, MC.
Yeah, sure, it totally will.
Episode 3, Resident Dead. MC, Chip, Jay and Louise are slowly starting to settle into their new headquarters, with that being the abandoned mansion that they are squatting in.
For a minute there, I thought that maybe they did actually move into somewhere else, and this was your way of establishing it. Like they left the abandoned mansion, now they're in, I don't know, a different abandoned mansion?
An abandoned cattle shed or something. They've still yet to decide on a name for their evil killing business yet, but Chip is still hopeful of the others coming around to the idea of the Chip Thompson Agency. So we're a business now?
Sure.
So we're going to go, what? We're going to sell... What are we doing?
we're selling evil killing, I think.
Sure, okay, great. In Tokyo, out of abandoned mansion.
Not inspired by Angel at all.
No. Ah, okay, that's where it came from. Okay, right.
It'll make sense now. If anything is confusing, just think, did Angel do something? Oh, yeah.
Evil still seems to be non-existent for the gang since they're running with the Japanese mafia, but Jay has an idea.
I like to think that zombies and vampires don't exist. It's just some psychotic episode that they had. They've been living on the street in Japan for a year, talking to an invisible Chinese man that's teaching them to be a ninja. But actually, they're just drinking meths out of a brown paper bag.
He tells the others to sit tight and leaves the mansion. Okay, so we're still in the mansion. That's good.
Okay, good.
MC and Chip decide to have a sparring session in their now half-fully functional gym. It's half-fully functional. In one of the rooms inside the mansion. Okay, so we've obviously set up some sort of training area or dojo in one of the many abandoned rooms.
That's good for you.
Louise settles on trying to earn her keep as secretary by setting up a filing system.
Oh, you're such a sexist. It's like, we got the two of the men doing all the actiony stuff, fighting. One of them is like the rich person, and then there's a girl in it. What she do? She could be the secretary.
Also, what is she filing? It's not like we've got accounts and VAT
swords,
yet.
I think.
That goes under S. A little while later, Jay returns. He finds Louise and a mountain of paper. So she's just built a fort then. What are we paying her for? Come on. She explains that trying to fire papers on Japanese history, crime and the undead isn't as easy as it sounds.
I mean, you just file it under H, C and U. What's the problem?
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
Jay asks her where the two ninjas are and Louise tells him. They both go up to the gym and find two sweaty, bloody ninjas.
Were we sparring?
We both had that dream, right?
Yeah.
Louise asks if they've had an enjoyable sparring session. Ah, yes, sex jokes, excellent. Jay is excited. Ah, yes, sex jokes, excellent. He tells the others to gather round as he has a surprise that will help get the evil fighting business up and running. He pulls from the back pocket of his expensive Levi jeans.
I like how you're... What would a millionaire wear? Levi's.
What can I not afford as a 14-year-old? Levi's. He pulls from the back pocket of his expensive Levi jeans 100 or so business cards with the mansion's address and phone number on it.
They must have been expensive because he got a very large back pocket, like sewn into it to fit all the business cards.
But
the tailoring cost, you know.
The thing is, he's rich, but he spent all his money on those jeans, so he can only afford 100 or so business cards. And also, apparently, we've got a phone number, so we're obviously settling quite well.
Yeah, clearly.
He puts on the back of his expensive Levi jeans 100 or so business cards with the mansion's address and phone number on it. Also with a slogan reading, "Evil, we live it and kill it." It's catchy. It's catchy, right?
Yeah, but aren't we saying that we are evil, though? Like, if we live evil.
We live evil. Maybe we're just being edgy. So
it's we're bad boys.
We're leaning on like a table with some glasses and a leather trench coat. We're like, yeah, evil, we live it. We get dialogue in this episode, yes.
Oh, nice.
Okay. "Wow, I can just see the bad guys trembling in fear," proclaims Chip.
"Yeah, instead of trying to kill us, they'll just laugh at us now,"
added MC. Jay tries to explain. I mean, that's great. I mean, as this is the first time we get into dialogue, really, and what a whopper couple of lines.
I know. Also, I like how we get lines. Nobody else does. Jay doesn't get lines. Jay tries to explain. What words does he say? Fuck off, Jay. You don't get dialogue.
Jay tries to explain that this would be a very good way of alerting people that there is someone who can help them, deliver good souls from evil, and save the world. He is quickly told to shut up by MC. Wow, you got cranky in your ninja age.
I know. I must be grieving over Carol.
It's been a year, get over it. Suddenly, Shin no Khan appears. Drink. Has some news. Someone is building an undead army of zombies, capitalised.
Maybe they're different to normal zombies.
He's building them, though. Like, what, out of Lego? Back down in the living room of the mansion, Shin no Khan informs the gang that these zombies are not being made in a natural way. I.E. one zombie bites a human and he/she, see, I'm not sexist, becomes one of them. No, these zombies are being made genetically to be stronger, quicker, and possibly smarter.
Oh, it's... Where
damn
have you
genetics
heard
again.
about the genetics? Yeah.
Where could that be come from? Chip suggests that it could be the Mafia, seeing as they last encountered them at the genetics office. Oh my god.
This is the kind of amazing crime-solving deduction that you learn from spending a year training with a Chinese-Japanese ninja.
Just look at all these plot threads I'm weaving, man. Here we go.
It's incredible.
Throughout this, MC is completely silent, still mourning Carol, apparently. This is the first time he has encountered zombies since his one true love was bitten and killed by the same creatures. You are mourning Carol.
Flashbacks, yeah, there we go. I've got depth as a character. I'm not just a well-dressed computer genius. I'm also a cranky bastard. He yells at his friends.
Who are bankrolling his, like, impossible, stupid business. As Chip, Jay, Louise and Shin no Khan discuss a plan, MC gets up and walks to the weapons room.
Ooh, brooding.
Edgy. He loads up and goes to exit the mansion when Louise stops him. She explains that she is aware of what happened to him after coming across his file earlier.
I just wrote it down, you know, it's like...
Please file this under grief.
My fiance Kara has killed my zombies. I just write down a piece of paper and put it on the desk.
Here's my report.
Yeah.
But he does not listen. The look in his eyes is one of revenge, spelt correctly this time, unlike in episode 2. He leaves.
So maybe, though, later it'll turn into revenge.
It's going to get bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Louise returns to the front room and tells the others of MC. She tells the others of MC. Chip, being his best friend, knows that he would have gone directly to the genetics office. Yes, cool. Shin no Khan informs them that the army should have been rising in 3 days when they would be ready. What? How does he know this? If their initial guess is right, and whoever is doing this is at the genetics office, then they might let loose the army on MC. Despite his strength, skill, and guts, he may not be able to take them all. Chip says he's going after him.
Oh, what a good friend.
It's only been about 20 seconds. I mean, in that time, I probably could have just like, you probably survived. I could have caught up to you quickly. After taking a few select items from the weapons room, he grabs Jay's mobile phone, and tells the others, and he Instagrams a picture of himself looking cool. After taking a few select items from the weapons room, he grabs Jay's mobile phone and tells the others, try and find anything out about these zombies, and if they do, to let him know.
Just look in the filing system under Z for zombies, because apparently there's everything under there.
Louise and Jay get to work while Chip, unknowingly to Jay, borrows his brand new Porsche says...
It drives 2 cars at once, that's what you learn being a ninja. Well, so again, like, we're kind of dicks to Jay.
Yeah, like, we're just stealing all his shit. I've got his phone and his car. You've already
several of his cars.
So he can get to the genetics offices quicker. Again, it's only been about a minute, so I'm not sure how much quicker I need to be. Well, I mean, apparently really quick, because MC has made it to the genetics office and has discovered...
It's literally next door.
And has discovered on the 3rd floor 100, maybe more, of cocoon-like shells wired up to one big computer room.
So the zombies can get Facebook, I guess, while they're in the womb.
He walks in between the shells, thinking of his dead fiance, when he hears someone clapping.
Ooh.
MC looks up and sees Jack and Lee. Jack taunts him by saying, "Just think, your lovely Carol was one of these ugly and nasty things before you killed her."
Oh, that's lovely.
Thanks.
They're dead. What's your excuse?
I love the emotion there.
Yeah.
Replied MC. Lee holds up a button. Ah! As MC pulls out his sword. Lee pushes the button and a red light flashes. That's never good. Red light.
I gotta say, I'm impressed by Jack and Lee because, you know, MC and Chip, they're still fucking around with swords. They're still thinking very trad ninja. These guys, they're using bombs. They're using zombies. They're really, you know, thinking outside the box.
Well, this is what happens when America and North Korea teams up.
And this is why they're in this big building in central Tokyo while we're slobbing around in this fucking abandoned shithole outside the city centre.
All the shells start to shake and break open around MC. Jack calls Lee an idiot and tells him then they're not ready yet, but Lee smiles and just says,
"It's okay. The other will be ready soon, as she will take them out."
And Jack is like, "Are you Shinno Khan?" Jack and Lee vacate the room, leaving MC ready in for battle. I mean, if you could have just left as well, but I guess you've got too much guts for it. Chip has just reached the offices when Jay's mobile rings. It's Louise, who informs him that they have found an account of similar events that happened to other Ku Klux ninjas 150 years ago.
When they were genetically engineered zombies. Wired up to computers.
I guess it's worth pointing out that the Ku Klux are like this, like, sector of ninjas, I
Were
guess.
they a secret society, weren't they?
Yeah, something like that. The only way to kill them is to pierce their stomachs.
I mean, it's novel, you know. Normally, zombies is remove the head and destroy the brain. You're like, what's another body part? Stomach, done.
Just subverting all the genres already. Not bad for 14. Chip finds MC in a huge room, outnumbered by super zombies, but still holding his own despite not being able to kill any. He's just chopping their heads and limbs off and they keep coming. He's like, what is going on? Chip drops down to MC's side, kicking 3 zombies out of the way as he lands.
3? With his 3 legs. Well, he uses his 1 leg per zombie, also his penis.
"You having a party without me?" he quipped.
Because
he's a wisecracking unemployed scriptwriter.
That's probably why he's unemployed, if those are his wisecracks.
MC smiles, glad to see his friend.
Aww.
They start to fight the evil dead, and Chip buries his sword deep into the abdomen of one, and almost instantly it starts to melt.
We're going to genetically modify these zombies to make them much better, but if you stab them in the stomach, they melt? Sure? Yeah, why not? Go for it.
MC, being the smart guy that he is, latches onto the mystery of why a zombie with no head, no arms, and just 1 leg was still able to fight.
It must be like that bit in Monty Python with the Black Knight.
If only they pierced his stomach, maybe the Black Knight would have melted.
That makes so much sense now.
He sticks the point of his long ninja sword into the zombie's gut.
Oh, God. Don't mess with us. We've got business cards.
He says.
Yeah, I think that's the quit.
After a long battle, the army defeated. Okay.
Cool.
As Chip and MC walk towards their respective cars, MC tells Chip that next time he'll be invited.
Oh, there's character development.
They drive home. Meanwhile, Jack and Lee remain in the offices. It's a shame we didn't go after them, really.
Well, it's a big building. It takes ages to look through all the rooms. So.
I've only got 5 minutes left on my parking. On the 6th floor, standing outside a massive chamber, Lee says,
Soon they will see.
inside is a massive, mutated woman eating 2 scientists. Wow. And that's the end of episode 3.
What an amazing episode that was. You've redefined, you've reinvented the zombie genre.
Thank you.
There were some. There were quips.
They were an attempt at quips.
We were mean to Jay.
Yeah,
and
3 times.
Possibly some gay sex jokes. I don't know if they were intentional or not, but yeah.
14-year-old me is a sexist and a racist, which we're just going to establish more, I feel like, as the show goes on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Jack and Lee are definitely the big bads of this of the show.
They are.
They've got a lot going on. They've genetically engineered super zombies who are like rubbish versions of normal zombies.
To be fair, that was done 150 years ago, so it's probably not that impressive.
True. And now they seem to be genetically engineering some sort of massive woman.
They got someone they're just feeding her a lot. Yeah.
So I'm sure that will come into play in future episodes,
which you will all look forward to, and we are looking forward to as well. I can't wait to find out what happens in episode 4, whatever it's called.
Wait, episode 4. Yeah, because we need to build tension, don't we, to the to the next one. So episode 4 is called From Beyond. Yes.
Was that the name of an Angel episode?
Probably.